Yeah, you can when you're doing business, you can choose like what do I want to make my company or name? Do you want to make it a trademark? Do you want to make it a copyright? It's not as hard as you think. Like people laugh at you and whatnot when you're young, but that's what it is. It's like you can do whatever you want. If you have a name or whatever, you can trademark it. If you have something to copyright, you can copyright it. And it's so easy. It doesn't even cost money. My music is being they're letting me copyright my music for free. They're pro bono. They're pro bonoing all my copyrights. That's what time it is now. I don't know if it's going to be like that all the way around, but right now they're pro bonoing copyrights or give it. They gave me my copyrights for free for like at least a year. United States Patent and Trademark Office. Yeah, it's an office. You go in, you have a patent. You don't need anybody to help you. You don't need the Dragon's Den. You just got to be, ready to go and say hi or call them or whatever, and let them know what you got. And they're going to tell you how much it's going to cost to patent it, and it ain't that much money. Next thing you know, you got it patented. Year or two goes by. Next thing you know, you're making sales, and you're that billionaire you always wanted to be, or whatever. Takes time and patience. Don't like that's what happened to my auntie. I was working on her website. She stopped paying the bill on it. She would have been doing good right now. We developed the intellectual property of the website. Then you have to market it. Yeah, it takes a while. But what copyright protects you from is like the right to copy. Can people copy it, distribute it, sell it, etc.? And it's like if you're going to work on something, you throw a copyright on it, doesn't cost too much money to do it. Like I said, there's companies doing it for free. Pro bono means they're rich. They could do it. They're just doing it because they know it's going to make them future papers. So they're like, hey, I'll help you out. And they'll copyright your stuff. They say it's good. They do they do a review. Music, I guess they review the music. They're like, yeah, this music's copyrightable. Or they're like, this thing could be, it depends on what you got. It's so easy, I swear. Anyway, CD baby. But the only thing that it's easy. The only thing that's holding you back is yourself and time. Next thing you know, time flies you by. You got to do it now, or time's gonna fly you by, and that's what it is. Time, Time. I swear that's the number one. Um, the number one thing about it, time. Everyone's ready to go. A registered trademark. Register trademark. You got videos how to register your trademark. You could call it a trademark, and I guess you could also register it to make it an official trademark. Like you could be like you maybe say like Thomas, you haven't paid to register your trademark. But under law, this is just considered me trademarking my name, and I could later on in the future of my enterprises register that their trademark. But hey, in the future, somebody could run along and steal my trademark if I never done thus registered it. What's my earnings up to? 36, 34, but there's something going on with my AdSense or whatever. I'm waiting for it to like process through. It has this monthly delay thing going on with it. it doesn't matter. It's only extra income for me right now anyway. But look, my community guideline strikes are gone. But I am sort of wondering if I go to analytics. $1.76, 94 cents, AdSense, pennies. But it's consistent pennies. So far in May, I've already made $7.84. In April, I made $39.68. March, I made $48.39. But here's the thing, AdSense only sends it to my bank account once it hits $100 US or whatever. And then the US takes out 30% automatically. So I've only gotten one payment so far from AdSense, one payment. And it's waiting to send me the next once it hits the threshold of $100. Hey, it's automatic. I don't have to do nothing. It's up. I can go to sleep. I can go ride my e-bike, and it's still making pennies now. I made the videos that will last for 25 years, 50 years, 100 years that are making money. They're going to make more and more money the longer they're up. That's my channel or whatever. That's everyone's channel. That's YouTube. And heck, you can make a lot more than that. I only have 358,000 views on my channel, and not every view is monetized. Only, not even, I'd say not much. Maybe 20,000 views have been monetized so far. I need more content. I already have like 5,000 something videos. 5,605 videos is what I'm at. I'm doing some good ones. Sorry. Doug Ford promises to hike Ontario Disability Support Program rates. They're saying the rates are going to go up. Go out, re-elect Dougie, get him back in office. We need him again. He's got all the ideas. He knows what he's doing. He's here to help us. You're going to be able to get an extra big Mary out of this, more than an extra big Mary. They're saying 400 and something $million is going to extra. So I don't know how it all calculates, but I know that I get 1,200 now, so maybe it'll go up to 1,300. Who knows? That's an extra $100. That's 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 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Just $50 is 10 big Marys. If your rate goes up by $50, that's 10 extra chicken sandwiches a month you could have. 10 extra chicken sandwiches a month you could have. If they raised 100, that's 20 chicken sandwiches a month you could have. We're starving. 20, you're going to be rolling in gosh darn mud. Or you should be. No excuses. Look, you could go to the casino and win jackpot. Now you're off ODSP and you're a multi-millionaire gajillionaire. But here's the thing. Even if you're on ODS, I mean, even if you win $1 million, some people still like, that's the thing. Some of us love the Ontario Disability Support Program. Like they're disabled, but there's also programs at the hospital. I was part of this one program where you, even if you are not on ODSP, even though most people are on ODSP, even if you won like the lottery or something, you got off ODSP and whatnot, you could still go to these that one group or whatever when the doctor calls you and you talk to the doctor and you go see the doctor and all your friends in the group and whatnot, the disability people. You can still do that even off the ODSP. But it takes some complex thinking to do that, and it takes a lot of money to do that. So you wouldn't be starting to think that until after if you won the lottery or the jackpot or something. You'd still be on ODSP, and you would I bet you'd contact your ODSP worker and you'd say, "Guess what?" And they'd say, "What?" And you'd say, "I just won 25 million." And they say, "No, you didn't." And then you say, "Here's 20,000. Thanks for being my disability worker." And they'd say, "What?" Or whatever amount you want to give them. And that's how that works legally if you were that person. And then they say, "You just gave me 20,000, you're 25 million. We have to cut you off ODSP." And you're going to say, "Yeah." You're going to say, "But I guess what? I'm still in contact with all my disability support people." And you're going to say, "Here's my personal number," and da da da. And that's how it works when somebody makes over the amount of money of ODSP.